What's up everybody, my name is Nate. Welcome to the channel. We talk about the weekly rotation on this series and we get your input at what you wore last week. I wanna know from you guys in the comments down below. Throw, some, if you don't wanna put your whole weekly rotation, throw in a favorite of the week and it helps me, find new fragrances and stuff. So this week was a mix between some nice warm spicy stuff, some nice fresh and clean stuff, a Mancera and an Armani Code week, I guess. I wore two Armani codes, the first one being the Parfum version, but we'll get to that in a minute. All right, kicking it off on Monday, I wore this guy. This is a Boss Bottled Intense Cologne, and this is from Fragrance World, I believe, and the name kind of sounds like Nazis, but I'm gonna do my best. Nausea, we'll just keep it at that because it's kind of, sketchy. Anyway, this stuff is really great. I've been looking for a bottle of, or cologne, I should say, of Boss Bottled Intense for a very long time. It's a discontinued masterpiece. It's kind of like this cinnamon, apple, kind of nutmeg kind of style fragrance. It's designed for the holiday times, the fall time, when you're wearing pumpkin spice all over your work clothes and you gotta go home and change. It's just like a pumpkin spice disaster, but this is really good. It's fall time designed because that's when it kind of like really works well, but you could wear it really any time of the year. It's not too spicy, not too overdone to where you can't wear it in the springtime, but and it's a wintertime fragrance too. Highly recommended for me. It's really great. I'm loving it. I'm gonna probably wear it this week too as well. So on Tuesday I wore Armani Code Parfum. Really great stuff. Just love it. Fresh, clean, aromatic. It's got this like tonka bean kind of accord in here with the iris in here, giving it a lot more powdery nature on top of that tonka bean. Tonka bean can come across as this like vanillic, powdery bean-like quality, balsamic kind of smell. And it's super nice, super, super nice. But you get that kind of in the mid dry down but in the top, you get this nice bergamot character, this nice fresh citrus, nice, just pleasant musk. It's very good. It's kind of the Armani Code style, kind of modernified, if that's even a word. I know they're redoing, I think they already redid the whole brand, but yeah, I'm really, really loving that one. I love it so much. All right, and then on Wednesday, I wore Mancera. This is Lemon Mint, a Oud Lemon Mint. This one is really good in the dry down. I love this stuff so much. In the opening, it's a little weird. It kind of comes across as a synthetic mess, I think. Just in the first like maybe 10 minutes, it just it's weird. And if you have it, let me know if you have experienced that before, but in the top, you have this like kind of weirdness going on. But where this one really, really shines, where I really love this stuff is when it dries down. It's like this nice woody, citrusy, airy kind of combo, this nice mint quality that gives it kind of this springtime light and fresh and airy kind of vibe. But then you have that nice deep woods, which is just great. I think it's one of the best from Mancera. It's not the best opening by the stretch of the imagination. The opening really doesn't do it justice. I think this one needs the dry down to really encapsulate the quality and just the amazing scent profile that this one is. Get to the dry down and you'll love this stuff. And that's what I really would say about that. All right, then on Thursday, it was a YSL day. I wanted to wear Yves Saint Laurent something or other, either whether it being La Nuit de l'Homme or whether it being like myself, I wanted to wear something from them. And I was like, I haven't wore this one in a long time. This is the Eau de Parfum version of the Y-DNA. It's just fantastic stuff. It's appley fresh, ginger, a lot of aldehyde stuff going on in here, fresh and clean, and it pushes off like crazy. It's an easy wear. I love wearing it. It's a nice, musky kind of smell, but you got this like nice apple accord in here, this ginger-like quality, and this like nice green sage herbal kind of get up, just really good. Give it a shot. I mean, everybody knows it, rocks it, and for good reason too. All right, so this is the older version of the Armani Code Eau de Parfum. I wore this on Friday, and man, this stuff is so good. I think that this is like one of the favorites of mine other than the Parfum version. but this stuff is a little bit richer. It's got this like nice coumarin. I feel like it's darker. It's a darker version of the original. And the Parfum version is a nice lighter, airy version. And this is like the darker, younger brother. And I say darker, like very lightly, because this is not like a rich, deep incense bomb. Like this is fresh, airy, lively. It's almost like a Ralph's Club kind of thing. It's airy, it's light, it's fresh. You got the coumarin thing going on as well in here. And then you got this like nice lift from the lavender, really excellent. It's like a nice airy and fresh cologne. It's nothing like overpowering. You're not gonna, you can wear this anytime, anywhere. Smell fantastic. It's a designer fragrance. It's designed for that, pun intended. Now this one is, so I haven't worn this one in a while. And I'm ashamed of myself actually that I haven't worn it in quite some bit. But this is Ralph Club Elixir. And initially, on first spraying this one, I really liked it. It was a little heavy, a little rich, as these elixirs kind of are. They're kind of potent. But I wore this on Saturday and I really, really loved it. It was this nice, deep, incensey kind of like smoky vibe, rich deep woods, but the DNA of Ralph's Club still holds true in this. It's that nice lavender, fresh sage, this kind of like sweet vibe with it, but it's very fresh and airy lavender. It's very, very nice. It's a nice airy kind of style fragrance, but this one has that darkness, that rich kind of vibe with this. There's olibanum is in here. It's an incense kind of mixture. It's pretty much just incense. It's got this smoky aspect in here as well from that incense, and there's a little bit more going on with that whole thing. I'm pretty sure there's some gaiac wood in here as well to balance that out. But when I was wearing it, it's so good. This is a really great fragrance, and I'm ashamed of myself that I haven't worn it more. I think I will wear it once more. This kind of needs the cooler weather to kind of do its thing. It's not like a total cool weather fragrance, like a snow time fragrance, but it caters towards nice, airy, light days, not overpowering heat, not, sweating your tits off. It's a little bit more laid back and kind of cooler days, but still really great. Still really, really good. All right, and then I really want to pick up the Parfum version of this, but this is Invictus Aqua. I'm wearing this today on Sunday, and I really want to pick up the Parfum version. I hear so many good things about it. It's like this nice dark soap quality from what people are saying, and there's also the other thing that people are saying is it's, I think it was Ross from TLTG Reviews. I guess he said that it was the greatest hits of the Invictus line. And it's really interesting. I really want to try it out and get my nose on it, get to smelling it. I should take a trip to Macy's and see if they have all the new releases. I think I should do that pretty soon, but anyway, digress, getting back to reality here. Invictus Aqua is what I'm wearing today. And it's nice, it's airy, it's fresh, it's lively, and I love it. It's a little discontinued, so it's not really like a huge recommendation for me. Like there are so many other fragrances that do the Invictus Aqua style really, really well. So it's kind of like, I don't want to say pointless at this point to own it, but because I always try to advocate for the originals because the originals started it off, but there's so many others on the market that get close to it. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below, what fragrances did you wear last week? I want to know.